Hello my people and welcome to today's session. Today we're not going to be talking about reading at all. I want to face fact today. This is for all my content creators out there, those who have made it big. Some of us are still literally growing. I can literally count the number of followers I have and the number of likes I have for every video, but I'm growing and I'm not backing out because it's not just about, probably people have monetized their accounts and it's literally about the money. Yeah, but of course money is important, but I'm really trying to build up a healthy community that reads books. So that's pretty much what my channel is about. My channel is about reviewing amazing books, and the name of my channel, as you can see, is Purposeful Reading. But today we're not going to be reading Papa or Mama. We're going to be talking about we're going to be talking about what it means and the stress of owning a YouTube channel and all. Before I could do this, I was like, but why do you want to do this? Your profile is not so popular and all of that, but a girl has got to dream big and do what she's got to do. Okay, so let's keep it real. Please feel free to share your experiences in the comment section. I have been running this channel for over a year plus, and it's been crazy. It's been crazy. In fact, everything is just, my mind is just literally everywhere. There are times where you would have you ever recorded a video, in quotes, in your mind you're recording, you have pressed record, and you have been talking your life all through, only for you to realize, guys, that you've not been recording. Actually, this happened to me one time and I did not know what to do. I was so pissed. I felt like I should punch my phone, but then if I did, that would have really been crazy. So yeah, it's that bad. There are times where you are freaking out because you probably have not posted for the past 2 weeks, and you have been, not just 2 weeks, sometimes there are times I've not posted for an entire month. Probably if my phone has an issue, or if I'm just caught up with work, and then you're just feeling guilty every time. Like, I remember there was a time I had programs that I would do content. I knew that I would do content on a Monday. I knew that this Monday I would do content. Monday came, I was looking at me, I was looking at the Monday. That day rain had fallen. The weather was so, oh my god, that kind of weather where you just want to sleep. So it's just like knowing that you have to read your books to pass an exam, and then your exam is approaching and then you're not reading, and you're asking yourself why you're not reading, yourself is not answering. That's what happened to me that day. I spent the entire week, I didn't create content. That feeling that, oh my god, you should be doing this and you're not doing it, it is crazy. Another issue a lot of us face, that, oh my god, I didn't know about this before I started creating content, is the fact that lighting has to be good. You need to take into consideration a lot of things, and lighting is one of those things. My lighting isn't perfect yet, but there are some things that I have to do to improve on my lighting, and a lot more. If you look at my video, it's not perfect. It's, in fact, not perfect is an understatement. It's nowhere close to perfect, but I would say you cannot just stop doing what you have to do because your video is not perfect. You will keep growing. I believe when I started, if it was my first video, I wouldn't say it was hilarious because I love what I said, the content in terms of words and my speech, but in terms of the background and all of that, it wasn't really put together and all of that. So it's crazy. Other times, especially when you just start creating content, you're really gingered. You want to keep posting back to back. Whew. With me, it's a bit troubling because the content on this page has entirely to do with the books that I read. So if for some reason I get caught up with work and I have not read my book for the month, then I would definitely not have anything to say, because what will I come and sit here and say? It's not like I don't have other things to talk about, like, but my the niche of this book is for reading. right? Hopefully, when I must have exhausted a couple of books, I'll move on to maybe some other thing I would like to talk about. But for now, it's just really books, the Bible, motivational books, spiritual books, and all of that. Another struggle is getting the right angle. It's getting the right angle for your video. Sometimes I create content for Facebook. I create content for fashion because I'm a fashion designer, and getting the right angle where the sun reflects beautifully and doesn't have like shadows and all of that is really crazy. Some point you're asking yourself, who sent you? Who really sent you? Because all the stress you're going through is for what exactly? It's for what exactly? And I always say in my videos, I really just apologize. I apologize every time about the noise, especially when I'm not recording on a Monday. All Cameroonians know that Cameroon, especially in Southwest, places are calm on Mondays. That's the best day to do content if you're living around areas that are busy or bustling. So there's a time I was to create content on a certain day. It was not Monday, mind you. My goodness, for those who have come to my house, I live by the road. No, I want to be dramatic about this because it's a very dramatic situation. I live around where you have what do they call this? People who do iron work, right? So there's this noise that always come from there. There's a mechanic place around, and then I live by the road, like the main road. Noise, camions passing, cars passing, bikes, in fact, all sorts of noises. And that day I was just like, oh my god, my mental health needs help. And I'm like, why am I doing this again? Like, do I really have to do this? But guys, we have to do it. I don't know what your motivation is. Whatever it is, you must do what you got to do. A girl's got to do what a girl's got to do. So I just really wanted to try to relate with other content creators, especially those who are doing an amazing job, already having numbers of likes and followers. Is it followers on YouTube? Whatever. Yeah. So you guys who are doing an amazing job already, I really honor you. Before I started creating content, when I watch a movie or when I watch a video on whatever social media platform, I wasn't so intentional about liking and commenting and just trying to support the channel in my own little way. I wasn't doing that. I used to, but not intentionally. But when I started creating content, I'm like, man, these guys are going through a lot. I have to support them in my own little way. So if I ever come across your page and watch any content you create, as long as it helps me and it's making sense actually, I will like, I'll comment, and if possible I'll share, especially if it's very helpful. Your content is very helpful and it's quite educational. I definitely will do that. And I really feel that we should build that kind of community where we can support each other, however small it is. You just have to subscribe. That's gonna go a long way to encourage somebody's page. And yeah, thank you so much for being here and for listening, and I wish you guys all the best. I am Virtue from Cameroon. I don't know where you are watching from. Please feel free to put in your location in the comment section and just support my page, my people. I am begging you because we need to support each other. We rise by lifting others, right? So please support me in the little way that you can, and I wish you the whole best on your content creation journey. See you in the next one. Bye.